Thank you. I thank Commissioner Colvin for bringing up the issues in Afghanistan. You know, there's one, I want to make sure our veterans out there understand that there is mental health available to you. The Department of Veterans Affairs is staffed significantly to get you help, get us help. You know, I say get us help because I am a veteran. And, you know, when the first thing that popped into my mind is, what was all this worth? What was it for? Is this our Vietnam? The comparisons that come to it. And on top of that, I think that we have a magnifying factor to this, where this is the 20th anniversary, or the 20th anniversary of the terror attacks by the Taliban on the World Trade Center. I think that this is a very hard time for many people looking back at it. And I wrote a post about it, and you know, I think it needs to be said, because veterans out there often think about what was it worth. But you know, I know you're angry, I know you're torn, dismayed. You may feel hopelessness because you're still mourning the losses of your friends, your battle buddies, your loved ones, families, our Gold Star families, wondering what it's all for, doubting everything that you did. But I'll say this, you did your job. It was not for nothing. You fought our nation's battles swiftly, without hesitation. You dispatched the enemies of this nation. You avenged the deaths of the thousands of people that were killed on September 11, 2001. And damn it, you did it well. You did it well. In a time when freedom itself was attacked, you protected it. You provided a blanket for others to peaceably rest so they could lay their burdens down while you picked them up. What you did was not for nothing, and what you did do was for everything. So this loss in Afghanistan is not your burden to bear as a veteran, and the families of veterans, it's not your burden to bear. I say it in this manner because I have battle buddies that have called me and said, what is this for? What did we do? You know, and then you remember the names of your friends that you lost. It's tough. Pick up a phone, call a friend. We don't need to add to the 22. And, you know, as everybody navigates, remember where we're at. And if you do have a friend that's a veteran, pick up the phone and check on them, because things like this can be a tough time. And I would have loved to, and I'll segue off of that, I would have loved to have been there in person, but my son has pneumonia, or had the beginning stages of pneumonia in his upper right lung. And unfortunately, I caught some of what he had, not the pneumonia end of it, but the vertigo and the sinuses. I didn't want to risk getting anybody that was sitting around me sick, as I am myself sick, so I decided to do it this way, and I thank Ms. Casas and staff for reacting at the last minute notice to make this happen, because I wasn't sure which way it was going to go. And fortunately, he did have to get COVID tested, which is not pleasant. If anybody out there has a 4-year-old and you've had to get him tested, it is not pleasant. But he was a trooper through it all, and thank God it came back negative. And I appreciate our staff navigating these times and the support that my colleagues have given to staff. And I'm very happy that Dr. Bridget is back.
Thank you very much.
Back with us and taking the reins. So I'm glad you're back, and it was good to see you last week. And thank you, Mr. President.